still lives, cursed with the divine plague, somewhere off the coast of Morrowind, in a chamber deep beneath a tower on a lonely island. This, then, is the first clue left by Yagharim to open the way to An-Arane, the King's Shadow. Above a store of books and scrolls, which Phintius oft sells on chest of drawers beside his bed, the scroll you seek does dwell. So, I'm guessing this part is from what the skeleton added to the book? Maybe? Or this maybe? This might be where he added to the book, and the rest is there. So Yagharim, I think he is from the game, from the Morrowind game, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's actually kind of interesting. Alright, so let's just go by order that. Alright, so we're going to do all the clues. Then we're going to go to this clue, and then I'm going to go to this clue, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, and if I crash, that makes perfect time for me to write the note specifically to find out the gold, right? So, Beldebura clue. Alright. Northwest of Anvil by the sea, Beldebura waits. By silent sentry on the roof, a verse to lead you straight. Are these supposed to rhyme? They don't sound like they rhyme. By the sea, waits, roof, straight. No, they don't rhyme. It's weird. Anyway, Blackrock Cavern clue. Alright, in Blackrock Cavern, far from sight, 2 switches are concealed. A pirate captain guards the chest with clue that you must steal. Are they supposed to rhyme? They don't sound like that doesn't rhyme. Where Estelle sleeps above Renoit's books. We'll just go with Renoit's books. In Coral City Fair, you'll find a scroll beside her bed that tells you next to where. I guess fair and where kind of rhyme. Books and bed don't rhyme. Leywyn. In Leywyn, beside a bed, in Castle's Sleeping Sound, on Stea's chamber holds the scroll that by you must be found. Okay, so is 2 and 4 supposed to rhyme? Hang on. 2 and 4, no. Waits and straight, I guess maybe? I guess it's because the S maybe might make it sound really weird. Okay, what about this? Concealed steel? No, that doesn't... It's because if it was conceal... If it was conceal and steal, it rhymes. Concealed does not rhyme with steal. Fair and wear, that kind of fits. And then sound and found does rhyme. Alright, far east of Braville's Nibbin shore, still more past Periite Shrine, in Lost Boy Cavern behind a throne, a clue you'll surely find. Shore, shrine, throne, find. Shrine and find, they don't rhyme. Throne and shrine kind of do, but not the normal naming scheme. Anyway, in darkest ruins of Sardavar, the trail you follow now leads, ringed round by walls that rise and crash. In gas, your clue is wreathed. Right? Wreathed? Again, that doesn't make any sense in terms of rhyming. Sideways cave clue, alright. Where sewers meet the water's edge, a sideways cave you'll find. Okay. In throne room by a scholar's corpse, a clue of a different kind. I mean, that makes sense. And then waterfall clue. Near Belda's ruins to the east, where water tumbles down, find tallest falls and mind the drop. Your clue rests at its crown. Okay, so some of them do rhyme. It's not like this person doesn't know how to rhyme. I guess some of them are just weirdly worded. Or like he couldn't figure out a word that rhymes with it that fits the thing, maybe? I don't know. So this is right before we find the door, right? Meridia laid low the proud, as she once shunned this place. But even she cannot come close to that which you now face. So these two rhyme. The hidden lake is calling you. Return to its dark shore, where goddess waits in silence deep and offers you a door. Door and shore do rhyme. So again, 2 and 4 rhyme, 1 and 3 do not. Is this doing anything? No. Okay, I actually kind of hoped that it would crash. Anyway, Forgotten Diary. Third era, 392. Sometime cold. I can see him in there. He just stands there like he's waiting, probably is, waiting for some fool adventurer to wander in and underestimate him. Well, it won't be me. I found the key to the gates, even got through the blades in one piece with a little cunning and an invisibility spell. Got a good look into the chamber without him seeing me. It has to be those sarcophagi. There's a secret there somewhere. Yagrum sure did love his traps. Sure did like his traps and tricks. And something's funny about those crypts. I've seen them glow sometimes. Just dim flashes like they're doing something. Makes him mad, whatever it is. I pity the poor fool who'll have to try and figure out which of those bloody crypts is important. I was so close I could see the sword, so close I almost tried to reach it. Then I took a good look around the place and left. No way I'm going to end up as one of his trophies. If Yagrum could craft it, so can I. I'm as good a smith as he ever was. Better, I'll find another way. I have the old Dwemer's notes. Didn't see me take those. Ha! Too crazy to even care, I imagine. There's other treasures of his left behind. Here, I'll find them. I'm leaving tomorrow. No point in spending more time here, and I need more beer. A man always needs more beer. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so let's go see if these guys do get affected by paralysis. At all. I'm gonna go to this. Paralyzed test. Just a quick little weapon that can test if an enemy can be affected by paralysis. I'll quickly do it.
Look up.
Oh, okay. Enough of this. The sword is mine. So you can be affected by paralysis. Alright. I'm gonna quickly just do this. Should kill pretty much about all of them. Okay. That skeleton is dead, or that zombie is dead. It's kind of cool that the sword actually disappears, though. Alright, so I want to test to see if that zombie has anything different about it. But it looks like the enemies can be... No! Darn you, game. For some odd reason, I thought I had the paralyzed test weapon, but I did not. Alright. You're the Wraith, though, but there's no Wraith in front of me. Alright. Paralyzed test. No, let me switch the weapons, game. Yeah, so these are not really good bosses, kind of thing. If they can be paralyzed, they can be easily cheesed. You can easily just cheese it by just doing this, right? Obviously, if you have a damaging weapon, you can cheese it, though. But that's beside the point. All right, so that's good to know. So you can cheese it. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. I do want to do one thing, though. Do I still have... I do not have the construction set loaded up. I just exited it. No! All right, fine. I want to change... I want to take a look at this. I hope it doesn't have any other things that it wants to go through. All right. So, we're going to go take a look at that note that I would have created. Or that I created, kind of thing. Technically, I already created it. I just needed to actually input the data that I wanted in there. Alright, so here it is. An-Arane say the lost sword of the Ayleids, or lost sword of the Ayleids, who cares? Anyway. So let's see here. Did we get any infamy or fame? No. We got bounty, but this can easily be removed, so not that big of a deal. Okay, so I want to say the Lost Sword of the Ayleids. Alright, so level requirement not applicable, but I do recommend to be fully prepared for a boss fight. Not because of the skeleton, because I think his health wasn't really nearly as bad, but it's more so for the Wraith. That's more so where I'm like, I want to say that might be the huge issue right there. He might be the problem, right? Actually, we can find out. I can find out what the skeleton is. Actually, I will figure that out. Actually, hang on a second. I can figure out what the skeleton is. So if you're gonna play if you're gonna play the game, what it is, let's see who's right. All right. Oh, really? Really? You don't go with the normal one? What's so different about this one? What's so different about this one? What? Okay, like, is it literally a copy paste? Because if it's copy paste, I'll take that as the answer. Okay, it's literally just a copy paste. That doesn't make any sense here. Oh, he wanted to use the custom voice. That's why. Okay, so even though this is a copy paste, I'll technically use that as my as the answer though. So I'll mention what this person's race is as the last one, as the last thing. That makes kind of sense. All right. What are we looking for? We're looking for the creature. Yeah, is it leveled? It's not under the level creatures thing, though. Boss zombie? Is there anything interesting about this one? It's a level 3 enemy. So I'm guessing the zombie that has the glowing effect? Yeah, the zombie that has the glowing effect. Does that, okay. So the Wraith itself is leveled. What's its base HP? It doesn't tell you. Oh no, okay. Okay, I don't know how to read this exactly. I'm not 100% good at understanding this. So if you do, you'll know what you'll know what it is, kind of thing. So this is what the Wraith boss has. So its minimum level is 1. Its offset level is 10. I think that means that it would, if you're level 1, it would be level 10 or it would be level 11. Not 100% sure. Anyway, the health multiplier is 100, the spell point multiplier is 150, and the fatigue is 200. Okay. I can check to see how the level thing works, because I think I can just change my level to 1, and we can see what it is. But yeah. That's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad of a thing to have. It's pretty cool. It's got some special abilities on there. Not that it matters, really. Anyway, yeah, alright, so that's what I mean, though. Prepare for a boss fight kind of thing. Initial gold requirement. Do we need to spend gold in order to do it? No. I kind of wish that the first book, you had to buy it, kind of thing. Or that you could buy it, or you could steal it. That would have been really cool. But it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Modifiable gold requirement. Did we need to buy any, did we need to buy any items from a shop or something to be able to proceed through the quest? No, we did not, so that's not there. Gold reward. Did we get any gold as soon as the quest was finished? No, there we go. Reward, sword. Technically, you can get the Cuirass, or at least in my version, I did. Now, I'm not going to count that, because I think that that's supposed to be like a custom thing that you're not supposed to be able to get a hold of. It's supposed to be for the NPC, right? But you can get it, technically, right? Selling item, total gold accumulated, 75k. I figured that a lot of it was probably based off of leveled. It was probably like a lot of it was heavily leveled, considering the fact that a lot of the times it usually is leveled though. But like 125k is pretty much about as much as we got for the entire like mod. So I could have gone 100k though, but I figured a lot of it was a lot of the higher leveled stuff. So let's just go say 75k, and let's say that that's a good round estimate for that. So that's pretty good. All right, so you guys have played. If you guys have played the game about what race it is, good. So it is a custom race. However, it is a custom race because of the NPC using a custom voice. That's the only reason why it's a custom race, is because the NPC that we talk to has a custom voice. So we're going to take what it's copied from. All right. So this race is copied from Imperial, which, to be fair, was one of the two that I said that it actually looked like. So if you said Imperial, you're correct. That's pretty much it. Alright, so that's it for An-Arane, the Lost Sword of the Ayleids. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for, well, another Oblivion mod playthrough. Hopefully it'll be in 2025. Most likely it'll probably be in 2026. Or 2027. Alright. As I said, I'll see you guys next time for the next Oblivion mod playthrough.